In this video, we are going to revise general government finances. Hello friends, welcome to the Tapasya for IS YouTube channel. So let's begin. Fiscal positions. General government combines central state finances. Debt to GDP ratio 75.7% financial year 20, 89.6% financial year 21, 84.5% financial year 22, nearly 80% financial year 25. Established fiscal deficit financial year 25 targeted at 4.9% of GDP. Union budget 2024-25. Pandemic impacts increased borrowing in financial year 21 due to higher expenditure, lower revenue. Consolidations ongoing by capex focus rupees 11.11 lakh crore in financial year 25. Revenue measures, property tax reform, liquor policy revisions, privatizations. Schemes like Maharashtra settlement of areas of Tax Act 2022, green taxes for environmental sustainability. Budget reforms, plan, non-plan discontinued financial year 18, focuses on revenue, capital expenditure, railway budget merged, financial year 18, holistic financial planning, budget date shifted, financial year 18, February 1 for early scheme executions. FRBM Act ensures fiscal discipline, recommends eliminating of budget borrowing, finance commissions role. Constitutional body Article 280 for fiscal stability, formed every 5 years, chaired by public affairs expert members, judges, financial expert, economists. Functions, tax reductions, grant and ads, state fund augmentations. 15th Finance Commission 2022 2020 to 26. Tax devolution for 41% to state, down from 42%. Criteria, income distance 45%, populations 15%, area 15%, forest and ecology 10%, demography performance 12.5%, tax reports 2.5%. Grants, revenue deficit, local bodies, disaster management. Recommendations, debt consolidations of RBM compliance, broaden tax base, streamline tax administration, statutory fiscal framework, balance of payment BOP, records all transactions between residents and residents. Components, current account, merchandise trade deficit to 65.3 billion financial year 23. Invisible services, investments income, in remittances $101.87 billion financial year 23. CRE 20% of GDP financial year 23, 1%, $8.3 billion in quarter year financial year 2024. Capital account, FDI outflows $0.3 billion Q2 financial year 2024. FPI inflows $4.9 billion Q2 financial year 2024. ECB outflows $1.8 billion Q2 financial year 24. NRI deposits inflow $3.2 billion Q2 financial year 24. Foreign exchange reserves $620 million December 2023. 10.2 months import cover. BOP dynamics, surplus, inflows, outflows, reserves decrease, deficit inflows, less than outflows, reserves increase. Surplus means what? If inflows is more than outflows, this is surplus. Reserves decrease. What is deficit? When inflows is less than outflows, it reserves the increase. It reserves increases. Autonomous profit driven transactions, accommodation, RBI reserves adjustment. Foreign exchange rate regimes, fixed, government set China, floating market driven USA, managed floating India since 1993, effective exchange rate, NEER, nominal weighted average, REER, inflation adjusted export competitiveness indicator 115.5, October 2023. Forex reserve December 2023. Components: foreign currency, gold, SDRs, IMF reserves tranches. Cover 10.2 months of import, fourth globally. External debt June 2023. Total $629.1 billion, 18.6% GDP. SAD $133.3 billion, 21.3%. Non-SAD $491.3 billion, 78.7%. Foreign trade, merchandise trade, financial year 23, export $451 billion, 6.89% growth. Top: petroleum, precious stones, drugs. Destinations: USA, UAE, Netherlands. Imports $716 billion, 16.74% growth. Top: crude oil, coal, gold. Sources: China, UAE, USA. Service tax. Trade, financial year 23. Export $325 billion, 27.86% growth. Imports $180 billion, 22.54% growth. FTP 2023. Pillars: remission, collaboration, ease of business, emerging areas. Initiatives: amnesty scheme, town of export excellence, streamline schemes. Trade facilitations: WTO, TFA 2016. SWIFT, E-Sanchit, ICE 10, कृषि उड़ान RODTE. Foreign investment FDI, long term, more than 10% equity. Automatic government route, benefit, job, technology transfer, exports. Barrier: high tariff, logistic cost, labor laws. Initiatives: liberalized policy, MEGA, FEMA, Make in India. Status: financial year 2023, $70.97 billion total inflows. FPI, short term, less than 10% equity, volatile. Advantages: liquidity, capital raising. Disadvantages: market volatility, capital flight. Status: 1.33 rupees crore by P notes. September 2023. P notes: offshore investment route regulated by SEBI for KYC compliance. This is the end of lecture. So friends, we will meet in the next video. If you have any doubt, you can ask in comment sections, and don't forget to press the bell icon so that UPSC focused videos keep reaching you. Thanks for watching. Jai Hind.